His most trusted aide, but he had to resign when a federal prosecutor indicted him for allegedly lying to a grand jury during the big investigation into who leaked the identity of secret CIA agent Valerie Plame. Well, Libby isn't going quietly, it turns out. In court papers filed today, he says that President Bush and Vice President Chaney authorized him to leak classified information to build support for the war. Our national correspondent, Gloria Borger, has the latest.
For a president who has always prided himself on keeping secrets,
leaks of classified information are bad things.
Today's news could hardly be more embarrassing. Vice President Dick Cheney's former top aide says that President Bush himself authorized leaking a classified document to make the case that Iraq had a nuclear weapons program.
Do you have any comments with the new Scooter Libby reports?
The president was mum today, but the new filing does not accuse him or the vice president of leaking the name of a covert CIA operative. But Louis Scooter Libby, under indictment for lying, does describe the White House playing defense in July 2003 as the search for the supposed Iraqi arsenal came up empty. Libby told a grand jury that the vice president thought it was very important to leak parts of a classified intelligence document. According to his testimony, Libby advised the vice president that he could not speak with a reporter because the information was classified. After the vice president later advised him that the president had authorized it, Libby spoke with Judith Miller of the New York Times. Jeff Smith was chief counsel for the CIA.
Happened, but in Washington, one man's leak is another man's effort to get the truth out. And when something is classified, it is supposed to remain classified until there is a thoughtful and measured analysis of whether it may be declassified and released.
Eventually, the administration openly released much of the document to the press. They were reeling from charges made by former Ambassador Joe Wilson that they had exaggerated Iraq's nuclear capability. Wilson is married to Valerie Plame, the outed CIA operative.